Hey, Tiff. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? So this is Quad's burner account. I'm just sharing it right now. Okay, my mod's finally here. So I don't know who the profile pic is, but I was grocery shopping and I was talking to somebody on TikTok, and I noticed I had a message request, and I opened it, and it was this account, but it was like they blocked me. And they told me, I actually posted it in my stories, but they were like, get off the internet, you dirty pirate hooker. So I copied the account not found's name and put it in this account, and this is the account that came up. So then I messaged Skip, who, has deflected from Quad's crew, and she messaged a few other deflectors. And yeah, this is Quad's burner account. So if you guys are beefing with Quad, be sure to block this account because this is the account she's watching you on. And I mean, we all know that's how she talks. Dirty pirate hooker. Keep my name out of your motor. It must be like a Midwest backwoods thing. But I used this as a background and not the other one because I couldn't make the other one a black background so we wouldn't be able to see comments. Hey, C. If anyone wants to come up, they can come up. I'm going to wait till a few more people come in because whew, now I know why she wants me to be quiet. Audrey's not the only one who gets police reports. I mean, so we all know that I debunked the fact that she bought and paid for that house. Hey, Lindsay. According to her, you don't need to be on a deed to own a house. I mean, I get it. Like, it's your mom's house. She totally said, when I die, you could have it. That's normal. But don't act like you did something special, like you are better than me. Don't act like you are working a 9 to 5 and you are, you know, painting those walls and paying those bills. Girl, you lived in that house since you were a child. Exactly, Tiff. And I tried to explain that. And even like I looked it up, it's not in a trust. And she has siblings. So when her mom does die, it's going into probate. And until she is on that deed, she can't refinance it. She can't get a home equity line of credit. She can't get an air conditioning unit. She can't bail someone out of jail and use that as collateral. It's not her home. So quit sitting there and calling people idiots and telling people that you own the house just because mommy said it's your house when she dies. Like, I've never had to come on here and flex like what I have, but you made it about that. And now these deflectors from her group are coming to me and they're like, no, she lives in the basement, which I don't even care about that. Like, I never cared about that. What I care about is the fact that she started popping off saying that she was going to catch a flight to Vegas. And then she brought up some article from 2014 about my husband opening a coffee shop with his grandmother's friend, which proves that she Googled my husband's name. So you're going to Google my husband's name. We're going to Google your husband's name. So today we're going to talk about some people. We've got Captain Fisher, the chief of police. We've got Gail, and we've got William. Gail and William were terrorized by her husband. Exactly, see. Oh God, Coco, is she still going live? Do you want to come up here, Coco? You want to brief us on her live? Oh, yesterday? It's also funny because she cleaned up her TikTok to look like I'm just like out here just bullying her and just ever since I got the AIs, because we didn't know who was making those AIs of like Bree in the wheelchair and Planty as an amputee. We didn't know who was making them disabled. Come to find out, it was Quad, right? So like I get those and I post them, and all of a sudden she's like cleaned up everything except for me on panels, saying that I wish she would just delete. So like I look like the bad guy, and then my TikTok has all this stuff going after her. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not. I'm not going to sit there dirty delete because people have been following this. I'm not going to play victim. There's no reason for me to sit there and delete it and be like, but she did this to me. She no. I'm going to keep it all up there. Let her just paint the narrative that I'm just off my rocker and I just decided to just start attacking her for no reason. That's what she wants to do. Exactly. Everyone's seen it. Nobody's going to believe her. Now her and Sassy are going after one of Skip's friends, which, regardless your guys' feelings about Skip, regardless my feelings about Skip, this person's very low key. This person is like in the shadows. They're not talking about people's kids. They're not threatening people. They're they're literally just a person that was in the server. They're not stalking anybody. But there's Quad and Sassy telling everyone that this individual's stalking people. like just bringing this person in and saying, oh, they're trying to add me on this and I've said no and they're leaving me these messages, then post them. Post them. Show us. Show us she's stalking you. Also, newsflash, sending a message on social media is not stalking somebody. If it is, then quad, you're creating alt accounts to stalk me. You're now, because I have you blocked, you're now creating alt accounts to message me because I've blocked your accounts. Yep, Sassy's still around. But messaging people is not stalking. This girl is not stalking you guys. Hey, Sally. So, okay. So I posted a little thing about, I said, so hey, is this the chair that he stalks people with a unaliving object? And then I like put a little bleep of the charges. Well, you know, she basically said that those were all false. They were all fake, blah, 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 which it happens. I don't 100% trust law enforcement. I mean, they make mistakes. However, the dockets would have said closed, dismissed, whatever. I know this because in 2011, my husband and I went into it and he got a DV, but it was dismissed because my psycho butt said that he strangled me and he didn't. That could have got him 10 years, but it got dismissed because I had to sit there and face the judge and say that, no, I was the aggressor. We both got into it. He did not strangle me. It was us being stupid and young. We were a year into our marriage. So the case got dismissed. The docket says dismissed. His docket doesn't say dismissed. His docket doesn't say closed. That's where I'm going with this. So apparently, this was all false allegations. The neighborhood is against him. Well, she can go live tonight, but it's Friday night and I've got plans because my husband's wheels can carry a passenger, so we go places. So anyway, so the neighborhood is like, Asia is Quad's burner account that messaged me today and told me to get my dirty pirate hooker ass off the app. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm getting a delivery from Lowe's. Okay, good. They just dropped it off. Just want to make sure I didn't have to sign for anything. So yeah, so that's her burner account. Anyways, so the whole neighborhood is against him. It was all lies. None of this happened. But there's like statements, right? Hey, Collage. By the way, I love your content, Collage, because I love Sailor Moon, and I've noticed that you put a lot of that in there. Anyways, in one of the statements, Stephen himself says that he is a paraplegic. So, so what's going on here? Has she been lying to us to gain sympathy, to get a pass for being like a complete jerk to all of us? He himself stated that he is a paraplegic. We have seen pictures of him holding a beer. His rap videos, he's like waving his hand. There's statements from people saying that he's flying by their house in his chair, flipping them off. Now, I understand that there's different levels depending on where the spine is injured. And you can have movement, you know? But he himself said that would be like my lawyers going to trial and saying, you know, our client has a traumatic brain injury, and then me coming on here and saying, oh, so I got a concussion from my accident. Me being the victim. The victim is the one that you should be listening to. Hey, Shane. So right there, I'm just like, huh, okay. So is this like a whole, and forgive me, guys, because, you know, I like Gypsy. I just don't care about her case. But it's like everyone jumped on this whole, like, Gypsy was faking with her mom and scamming and scheming and stuff. Do we need to open up a case on this? Is this a case of fraud? So back to the whole, you know, they were suing the city, the police department. Apparently she told Skip that it was sealed. They don't seal civil judgments. They put everything right in the open. The amount you win, everything. It sucks. But she said that the chief, that would be Chief Fisher, was pushed into early retirement. So that would put us into 2019. And they got this settlement, right? Um, Chief, Captain, Sergeant, whatever he is, Fisher, he just retired after 28 years in May of 2026, 3 months ago, with honors. He wasn't pushed into anything. He retired after 28 years. Standard retirement is 20 years in law enforcement and military. He actually went over it. He's going to have a great pension. He wasn't forced to do anything. There's no civil proceedings. But, you know, what do I know? Lie after lie after lie after lie. She had to sit there and post that I was flexing my bank account. Once again, Eureka poverty and bad decisions, because $30,000 is literally 6 months of somebody's income. That would float me for 6 months if I didn't have an income. You told everyone I was on disability. You told everyone I told you I was going on disability. Like, what? Like, when COVID had the shutdown, I didn't even get those benefits. Like, quit assuming because you live off the government that everyone wants to do that. Like, I scoff at that. Hey, all fun and games. Like, quit painting the narrative that I'm living like you. What else did she say? She's also said my husband's like so miserable. Like, my husband's got legs and he's never once left this place. He's got legs, he's got 2 motorcycles, and he's got a car, and he has never left this place. Like, we've gone into fights and I've begged him to leave me. And no. Exactly, Coco. The fake service dog. You know, she told Skip yesterday, I don't care. Erin's lost the respect of this entire community. Girl, I never logged on to TikTok looking for respect. Like, what? This is a freaking app. Yeah, I've made some great friendships on here, but I did not like log into an app looking for respect from people. Like you and your like need for parasocial relationships because you obviously cannot make friends in the real world is like disturbing. I really don't care if you and your five people that you talk to have lost respect for me. Like I'm not going to lose sleep. Like I'm still waiting to get canceled. When did this start? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? When were you going to cancel me? How's that going? I heard that you're approaching people like Jehovah Witnesses, spreading the word of Erin's sweetheart. Who's talking about your health, Lindsay? Uh, Milfy, she has a push mower. She makes more money than me, but she can't even afford a ride mower. She literally has a push mower. Yeah. She I've got a screenshot of that text. The house that she owns, that she's not on the deed for. Um, and she's got COVID asthma, not to be confused with Fancy's COVID fingers. She has to use a push mower for. Like you can get a ride mower for like as cheap as like 6.95. I looked. I mean, I'm sure it'll break down, but I thought that you have so much money because you're an army veteran. We're talking about quad. The trained weapon. Man, I was talking to like so many people that have served our country and they are embarrassed. Like no, none of them would have ever said that. Oh, Casey, so that account messaged me today and told me to get my pirate hooker ass off the internet. It was confirmed by two deflectors of her crew. She does need off the internet. And so I was because I proved her wrong about owning a house yesterday when I brought the deed into it and a few text messages. Um, and then she was saying that her husband was falsely accused of stalking, and we got some people who will debunk that. We've got William, a neighbor. We got Gail, another neighbor. Her husband just terrorizes the neighborhood. He like wheels his chair into the woods behind people's houses. He speeds by and flips people off. He's carrying a weapon. And those charges are like not dismissed or closed. Do you guys want to come? Why am I, every time I go live, you guys just let me be the storyteller? It's so weird. Does nobody want to come up? Thank you, Casey.
I'll come up. I just had my music playing. I was jamming out, cleaning.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Audrey's not the only one who
So
gets police reports.
dang. So he
Yeah.
be
It
speeding
was like,
around the neighborhood in the woods in his
dude, it was
chair.
so sad. Like there's this lady that, like, as soon as his wheelchair was approaching, she was too scared to get out of her car.
Wow, why is he terrorizing the neighborhood? The heck?
I, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm wondering if that's why he's like now in the basement, because he was like unruly and like so now he can't get out of it.
Oh damn. Stay down there in the basement. Like flowers in the attic, but instead it's the basement. Flowers in the basement. Just don't eat the powdered sugar.
But yeah, like yeah, so she messaged me on this account this morning. I mean, I was pretty sure it was her because of the grammar and like the verbiage.
Oh,
Um
wait, that's Quad?
yeah, well, I didn't know who it was first. So they blocked me, so then I put this name into this account to bring up the profile. And then I immediately like because I'm talking to Skip about this situation. We're not friends. I'm just talking to her about this situation because Skip has handed over a lot of evidence of the stuff Quad has been doing the last year to like me and like Bree and them. And so I was like, "Do you know who this is?" And so she asked around to other deflectors, and it was Quad's burner.
Oh, fuck. I thought they was friends. Dang. Quad, you're burning all the bridges, girl.
Yeah, come up.
How does that
Come up, Crystal.
messy?
Do I have to check my DMs first to get the
Oh, Crystal, there's your friend Naughty Wendy. Oh.
Oh, okay. So you want me to show. Okay. Hold on, let me go back to the DMs and calculate this.
Uh-oh, Naughty Wendy. You gotta apologize to Bree. You made that video about her saying that she loves you, but that was months and months and months ago. You could come up with, oh, there she is.
Yeah, I'm
Erin will
here. I'm
let you
here.
up, Crystal.
Yeah, I'm here. No, Crystal
Yeah, let
can't come up.
Crystal.
She can't come up
She
because
said, oh,
no, she wishes she could come up. But she
oh, I
has,
thought she meant
yeah.
I wish I could come up.
No, here.
Did you get in trouble? She got
So,
punished on TikTok. You was being naughty. Oh no! What's wrong with Dreamer?
so this was basically this was Quad was posting Dreamer with snakes on her head. Can you guys all see that?
Yeah, why she think that she's Medusa? Dude, leave Dreamer alone.
And then this is
Maybe.
Quad.
Mm.
Let's see.
What?
I don't know how to turn off the comments, but she's got Bree as her profile picture, like Bree with her tummy hanging out. Okay,
We
thanks,
all do.
Crystal. Or
Maybe
Casey. I know
Quad
Casey or
and
Crystal did it. Thank you. But yeah, that's perfect.
Quad's gonna be my profile picture.
Yeah, so like I'm really sick of this chick just playing like victim, like, oh, my disabled brother, blah, blah, my baby brother. Like, Ethan did not post your brother. So quit going on this victim tour. And also quit telling people that I'm using Ethan's account and I'm doing all this stuff. Because you know what? Ethan is capable of totally trolling you because he can't stand you. Like he cannot stand you, just so you're aware. Let's see. I love this. How she put
Oh,
Bree in a wheelchair and Planty is an amputee, but
why
you
would you
know,
do that if your husband? What? That doesn't make any sense.
hey
Quad, you think that's
Jen,
funny, but then you're upset when people talk about your husband? That's weird.
is that what your husband looked like when he was wheeled into court for terrorizing the neighborhood?
Oh, look at Aubrey. She made her a rotten strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Quad, this is not better.
So the funny thing is underneath that, so this is when Skip had her wall and she
Oh,
was
yeah.
like posting pictures of people. Quad wanted these pictures posted and she was gonna Venmo Skip money because Skip would get these printed at like Walgreens. And you know, it's like what, 50 cents a photo or a buck a photo. And Quad's like, I'll Venmo you on payday. Why you gotta wait till payday? Like, really? You gotta wait till payday to like get a couple bucks? Like I thought you were rich. I thought you made more money than me. Cause I've never had to wait till payday. You gotta wait till payday? Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else.
What? Who's this Shane Breen?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know him.
Yeah, I seen Sheena here, Milky. You see her? She's up above. She just made a post. I mean, she just tagged Dreamer. Poor Dreamer. What?
Yep, there's Planty Nubbin. But don't post disabled people. Look, he's holding a beer, guys.
I wonder if it was Michelob. Milky. Dreamer, you gave her a have a seat video? Oh, I can't wait to see what character you pick today. You think the beer's levitating? Maybe it's not really. Wait, what? How? Should have a straw.
Oh, that one's too messed up.
Dreamer wants to see if you can send the picture of her snake head to her.
Okay.
Hey, Dreamer, you're like a snake charmer.
There, now we could have that one up there since the comments are down there.
You got blocked. Don't
Right?
you hate when people message you and block you? Someone messaged me one day, they're like, bitch, and I went to reply, it was like account number.
Well, that's
I
why
was
so
like,
I had
what
to like I had to paste that name into this account and then pull up the account. I'm like, what? Like this is such a burner account. Like who talks like that?
you dirty pirate hooker. I've never heard someone say, could you imagine being in the street with someone and someone's cussing you out and they call you a dirty pirate hooker? What the heck? That's quite an insult. That's it. I'm calling everyone pirate hookers.
A dirty pirate hooker.
No, I never heard. What are you, Captain John Sparrow?
Okay, hold on, stop. I want to choke on a little yogurt bite.
Give me some rum.
Ay, ay, matey.
Aye, matey. Aye. A pirate life for me, for me. I'll
Hold
be a
on.
pirate hooker if Johnny Depp's there.
Well, Johnny Depp, like a couple of years
Y'all
ago, or
know, y'all know Johnny's my cousin, right?
Don't tell me that. You didn't even.
Tina, I'm already like
What?
in awe of you, so don't make me come like camp out at your house. You'd be like, somebody
Yeah.
get this crazy bitch.
Um, one night someone was like, "Are you for real?" I said, "Yeah, I'm for real. I've got pictures and everything when we were growing up." But we always call him Chris. I had to get used to calling him Johnny when the public was calling him Johnny because we always called him Chris growing up. I
What you
still
talking
call him
about with us?
Chris. It's hard for me to call him Johnny sometimes.
Okay. You are a very interesting woman. You amaze me every day.
Well, I'm a very deaf woman at this moment.
I know.
Your countdown has begun. Your countdown has
Yes, you're
begun.
like, I'm super happy for you.
I'm too. I'm so relieved.
It's almost here.
Now that I.
Robin, it's true. He knew Sue on Monday, Chrissy.
So Sheena, can you see me on your teleprompter?
Teleprompter. Yes. I'm reading my teleprompter.
So,
Breaking news at 5 today.
yeah, so Steven was terrorizing the neighborhood in his wheelchair.
He was scooting around the neighborhood like a Mazda. Vroom, vroom.
A Mazda 3, or maybe a Mazda Miata.
Oh, manual transmission.
Well, we now know he could use his hands, so he could definitely drive a stick shift.
I don't even know what the hell y'all are talking about.
Oh, I got some police reports, and out of the horse's mouth, he's a paraplegic, not a quadriplegic. So that's another lie.
Right? Who knows
Really?
about that?
I mean, that's what he said. That's what he told the police, that he is a paraplegic.
Huh. There's a big difference in the two, right?
Well, yeah, and then there's a photo of him holding a beer and drink. So I mean, wouldn't that spill? So I just want everyone to take what she says with a grain of salt. I mean, I know I'm an asshole. That's fine. But like when her and Sassy are going around saying people are stalking them, no, nobody's stalking nobody. It's all in their head. They want to be stalked. I think you guys should. A paraplegic's wife. Also, there was no lawsuit with this chief of police. He just retired in May with honors. So it's like one lie after another. She doesn't have a ride mower, she has a push mower. I mean, it's the littlest things, it's the biggest things. I don't know why people come on this app and lie. Like, what's the point of that? And she's so hell bent on like making me look like this dehydrated poor bitch. Like, what is like, nobody cares. Nobody on this app cares. Like, honestly, nobody's gonna lose sleep if I'm living in a cardboard box or a mansion. Nobody cares my living like conditions, Quad.
Well, I do, but only because you're my friend. I wouldn't want you living in a. I would, try to figure out something, programs or something.
Well, I appreciate that. But it just like
Well,
shows the kind of person you are.
um, I I don't quite understand someone who does well, I own this and I have this and I've got this much money, and then you're digging on somebody trying to say they're broken shit, and it turns out you're the one who's broken shit. Like, I don't understand that. And that's what she's done. I don't like, I've never cared about what people have. Like, if I like you, I like you. I don't care if you've got $1 or $1,000,000. So all of that shit, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be facetious, but you can kind of tell that Quad's not got money and doesn't come from money. You can tell that Erin does. And it's kind of in the way that you carry yourself. So why is she worried about what's in Erin's pocket? Like, you're not paying Erin's bill, so why are you worried about what's in her pocket? Erin is driving a fucking brand new BMW. Come on now. And you're saving up for a car. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to dig on somebody who doesn't have a car. I'm just saying, when you don't have shit and you do shit like that, it makes you look dumb. But what is she messing with Dreamer for now? What's happening there?
Hey,
That was an older pic. We were just kind of like showing a pattern of her habits, how this has been going on for a while. This isn't anything new. Exactly, Milfy.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, Sheena nailed it too. It goes in the old saying, when you have what you have, you normally you don't talk about it because that's just a rule. I don't know if it's old school rule or what, but it's just that unspoken thing, you know? And it's how you carry yourself too. What's the point of getting the Teflon coated pan? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why she's so, well, obsessed with you.
That's what people keep on telling me, and I'm honestly starting to believe it. I really
Trust
do
me,
think she is.
I'm starting. I kind of been, not a big replay person, but been kind of like scanning through them, trying to, find out what I've missed or whatever. I don't go in every live. And I see it. I'm starting to see patterns, and it's weird.
I mean, it's whatever, you know? I mean, and she always used to say, remember, we were friends. It's like, girl, who cares? We were online friends. You act like I was gonna like invite you to like a wedding or a funeral. Like, stop it. Like I said before, like I would I would get checked to see if I could give Sheena a part of my liver. I would help Brie with her oh shit. My AirPod just fell out. I would help Bree, if she needed help with one of her pets or her court fines. Um, it's like Quad is just Quad. Like she got me all this stuff for Christmas. I didn't reciprocate. Like she was always just like insufferable.
Christmas is my favorite time of year, so I tend to overshop anyway. So I was like going down that list. but
Well, yeah. I mean,
that's just
we
my
also
personality.
well,
So
yeah, but we also had like a lot of stuff in the server going on at that time and Danny drama
yeah,
and stuff. But it's like Quad makes her, Quad changes her best friends like every week depending on who she's friends with. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like she's gone through so many friends because she used to be best friends with Evelyn, with Sin, with C, with Bree, with
yep.
Boston. I mean,
Okay,
like
I know.
she's
I think
gone
like
down
her
the
and
line.
Beth aren't even friends anymore.
that's
Right.
yeah. Like literally, wow.
She was
What?
friends with Skip. She was friends with Cherry. She was,
I was
like
I was friends with her, not like best friends or anything, but friends. And then all of a sudden, she doesn't like me, but that's okay because I'm starting to see the type of person she is.
and then she's in there telling people that like Ethan and I aren't even friends. And like, yeah, that was messy Skip. That was Skip. We had a really bad breakup. Skip and Ethan and I were going through a rough patch and I was venting to Skip about it. So Skip did share some screenshots, but it's like Ethan and I are fine, dude. Like Ethan and I are going on like 3.5 years. We're fine. We're like thick as thieves, dude. Like You want to like
I
you want
think
to
you
sit
can
there and
have
you want to.
disagreements with your besties,
Oh,
and
100%.
Oh,
One hundred
yeah.
percent.
You're going to have disagreements, especially when you're that close. Things are going to annoy you, and you're going to be like, dude,
But you know who the first person him and I call when shit gets like crazy is each other. Like no matter what. No matter what, him and I are always the first people to call. I'll tell you what, if his ass gets arrested again, I'm going to be the first person he calls. It always is. It's always me. We are like a married. We're like
well, that's because
soulmates
that's your
without.
person.
Yeah, we're like soulmates without the romantic attraction.
Hey, there you go.
He's seriously like my best friend, brother, soulmate. Like
I got you.
we go through it because we're so much alike. Also, that's what people don't get. Like you, it's like when people say like, "Oh, I hope your daughter's just like you." Like
Mm.
Ethan and I are so much
Mm.
alike. Like I would never want a child like me because it's like that's hard.
I know I got one. Oh God, does she like me? I'm like, shut up.
See, my
Hold
daughter's
on.
like her
I'm always
dad.
confused how anyone was friends with Skip. She is so transparent.
Uh,
Digits, I
I don't.
S-
She didn't
Skip
always used to be that way. I don't know.
No.
Skip and I had a good run. I'm also, I mean, Internet Sweetheart's my best friend. Like you could either love him or hate him. Skip was in a different chapter of her life when we were friends. I saw a different version of Skip. There was different people coming in and out of our circle. And I think that's why, on both ends, like friends coming into my circle, like I was writing really hard for Bree, and a lot of people in her circle couldn't stand Bree. And, I just think that we're different people now. But there was a time where I did see a lot of good in Skip back then.
I
And
think there was some good in Skip. I mean, there still probably is. I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of different factors into it, but it is what it is. She's made that bad decisions.
Yes.
I don't know who Princess Poppy is, but they can go away.
Princess Poppy.
Yeah, I don't know who
That
that is.
On this,
is that Cajun's new name. Cajun Bayou Beauty's new name.
I don't know who she is. No.
I don't know. I
But
don't.
but then like I said, we had a good run, but we're just different people going in different directions. And like I said yesterday, I like the people I'm with now. I would never jeopardize my friendships with like Bree and Sheena and Ryder. Aubrey and we've had a very rocky acquaintanceship, I guess you would say. But what was said about her daughter, I can't get past. And out of respect, like I said, I'm not gonna mess up
yeah,
what I
that was
have with.
bad.
I'm not gonna mess up with what I have with Sheena and Bree. So yeah, I am talking to Skip about what's going on with Quad. Um, but I'm not gonna invite her to like the F3I barbecue, if that makes sense. you know I was very
Hmm.
transparent that after Dake passed away I reached out to Skip because I was in the fields, but um that's as far as it's gone.
It's
Like
fine. I trust you and whatever you're doing. Like I'm not gonna put a judgment past that.
no, I'm not. Oh, and Evelyn, like I'm sorry I left you out, Evelyn. but but it's
I love
like I'm
Evelyn.
not gonna mess up my friendship or have them feel uncomfortable because but I'm not gonna treat Skip like a shitbag because
Yeah.
she's doing the honorable thing, and doing what's right with what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And I just don't, there's no reason to fight with her anymore. I said what I had to say. You too, see. She said what she had to say. We both got really nasty with each other, whatever. Like, I'm never gonna see her in real life. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with Quad threatening her real life friend, because her real life friend is literally like nobody. Like, she's not in the middle of anything. Like, none of you guys know this girl. So for
Wow,
Sassy and
what?
Quad, like for Sassy and Quad to go after this girl, it's like really stupid.
Do I know the girl?
Yeah, she was
That's
in the server.
crazy. What
She
the
was in this.
fuck?
She was in the server, but she like literally was like, dude, she was like so meek. Like, she didn't start nothing.
Okay, I just would have to like replay people in my head.
I'll tell you off the live. I just don't
Yeah,
want a
just
bunch of
tell me.
people
Yeah,
harassing
yeah.
her.
Yeah, no, I don't want
I
anybody
mean,
No,
harassing
I
her.
don't freaking like her, but I don't like anybody. But the point is, I don't care who I don't like. The point is, it's like, Quad, who the fuck are you to sit there and just like, you and Sassy to like start harassing some chick and dropping her name and call her stalker? Like, nobody is stalking you
What?
guys. Yes, because she messaged Sassy. She's stalking them.
Oh Lord, get over yourself, Sassy. Nobody's
I mean,
stalking
do they
you.
think that they're stalk worthy? Like, a lot of people are really full of themselves. They really think like people really want to do all this stuff, and like, I
Get.
wouldn't waste my time.
You
It's so
don't.
stupid.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's very. Oh my God. It's.
I'm only
It's.
stalking Evelyn.
Well, that's fine. I stalk Milfy because I want one of the gold garbage cans.
Lindsay, I remember that because I used to be
Yep.
like, I used to say, can we not talk about Lindsay? Because she's always been like nice to me and I've never seen her stalk you. I said that in one of the town meetings we had because I was like, what is going on here?
I remember that.
Remember that? I'm like, why do you hate this Lindsay lady? Like, she's
We
never
would.
stalking.
Anytime she would bring up Lindsay, I think about 5 of us would go, ah. Poor Lindsay would just get this whole, ah. And then it was recliner. Have recliner take down the picture. Sorry.
Like, it's freaking weird. One thing after another. Like, I'm just not going to be nice to like the underdogs anymore because they're all freaking weird. I'm over it. Like, I'm sorry, but if you were that weird, chick in high school that like needed a participation trophy and needed to feel equal and needed me to share my Skittles with you and life wasn't fair, like, you're a dork. I'm not going to hang out with you. Exactly. Sassy and Quad, both of them just whine online all day. Life isn't fair.
Said that once to my kids. They said it's not fair. I said the fair only comes once a year.
Wow. That was such a dad joke.
Oh my God.
It's true though.
I had like a flashback of 1982 of my dad saying shit to me. Or go play in traffic. I never. Who tells their kid, go play in traffic? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just over
Hey,
these weirdos. Hmm.
Who's Quinolin? Why are you
Oh,
telling Quad that she's here?
I don't know, but there was like it was on one of those pages. I guess that person was in a live they weren't allowed to be in.
I, who?
Oh, they got in trouble. Did you have to go to the basement?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go to the basement.
Yeah.
Do you have to dress up like the pirate? Is that the punishment?
Don't eat the powdered sugar brownies.
Oh,
Yeah, what exactly is a pirate hooker? I'm wondering that too. Like what makes me a pirate hooker?
I don't
I mean, all the
know.
pirate hookers I ever seen on TV look hot.
Right? And well, have you seen Erin?
Like what she must still be dwelling on Morbid's opening and she's looking at that Blink 182 costume and it's
Oh,
probably like really just triggering.
well, because she can't look like you, Erin.
I love that post I have on my page where she's just like, Erin's licking the knife. It's a threat to me. It's a direct threat. Months later, she says she's going to unalive me.
Right? G.I. Jane style. Friggin'.
I don't even know who Quinolin is, but you're safe here.
We're a safe place. I just have a big rodent head, that's all.
I don't know why she's complaining because Quad watches the lives too. So technically she's over here.
True. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Well, Recliner, this is the Aaron Sweetheart cancel tour, but I think she ended up canceling herself.
Oh man, you should come up. We should come up with a song for your
I,
cancel tour.
I I'm gonna see if Morbid can make some merch, like a little side merch for me.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So Allie had she had a private like chat group of people like she trusted or whatever, and she had added me in there, and like Quad was in there. And this is like beginning months and months ago. Quad was in there, Beth was in there, Pink Sands, and Skip. Then Skip left, and then Quad left because I was friends with Bree and them, and she couldn't be in spaces with me. I'm like, okay. Then at some point, Allie leaves. Then she comes back. Then Pink Sands leaves. She was never active in the chat hardly. It was just mostly Allie, like writing novels. Um, and then um, Allie left. Ended up like when you make a message group and you're the owner and you leave, it goes to the next person in line. And somehow I became owner of the fucking chat, but I never looked at it. And so when I don't know what was happening, I think Brianna was talking about Quad one night, like last week, and someone added Pink Sands back in the group, Allie, and then Pink Sands had to address me about bullying. And I was like, dude, there's a big difference, I think, between bullying and just like chopping it up and like making funny. And I'm like, I'm not bullying Quad. And she's like, how dare you bully Quad after what had happened to you, referring to like the Wildbird and Kai and all that situation.
And so like basically I got chastised. Then Allie ends up fucking bringing Quad in, and then she wanted to address me, and I'm like, dude, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. Like the fuck. And then like something happened, and they threatened Beth, so I kicked them all out of it. So now
To
it's just me
me,
and this whole group chat.
why are like 50-plus-year-old women calling it bullying?
Girl,
Like
I don't even know.
I don't understand this. Like
But I wasn't
we're not on the
bullying, actually. I'm
playground.
just joke
I don't
poking fun.
know. I'm 50 plus.
But
Yeah,
like
but I
I'm
think
just
there's a
so
big
tired of
difference
this.
between just chopping it up and bullying. Like I feel like I don't know. There's a line there. I think.
There is.
If these people feel bullied, they could just log off.
Yeah.
Like you're not clocking in. You're not filling out a
Or don't
W-2
listen.
to be on TikTok. Like this is not like required. You're not required to be on TikTok.
Yeah, so you're going to your locker and the bully comes and like punches a locker right in front of you and then shoves
No.
you in it. Like,
A meme or two, whatever. But, when they,
or like in your inbox, like constantly berating you, and like
that's
making
different.
threats. And
Yeah,
I think
bodily
that's
harm
bullying. Like
and.
us cracking a joke on a panel with Morbid, I don't think that's bullying.
No,
Like
that's.
people are turning like TikTok into their like Third Amendment right. Like it's ridiculous. It's a freaking app.
You got questioned a few weeks ago. What? You did?
A few weeks ago, what?
Get
Now, were
more
you in that
quiet. What
live?
do you?
Did you did you turn the corner and see them in the live? I mean, what in the world do you need to be questioned
I
for?
didn't blast it either, but I did get a message on, like when you get notifications on Discord and they come up on your phone. And so I saw like the preview of it because I have it set for preview. And I saw the first two lines of it, but when I went to Discord, it was gone. So Pink Sands, I don't know what you tried to send me if you deleted it, but I didn't see it.
Dude,
It says something about showing private messages, and I never showed any private messages anywhere, so.
so Quad and Pink like demanded to speak to Ethan one time. And so Ethan's like always forgetting his password. So he's got like three Discord accounts. And I'm friends with all of them, of course. And so one of them he wasn't using at the moment. It was like his dead account, I called it. Now he's back on it because I figured out his password for him. I literally I literally have a binder of like all of Ethan's passwords. It's so funny. But he they like demanded to talk to him. I got to share this conversation. I'll share it. I'll post it. And I dropped Ethan like this dead account in there, and they're like, "Thank you, Erin," and like they're just like talking to this dead account. I just I loved it.
Demanded to talk to somebody. Okay.
I just thought it was hilarious. Like, so I'm texting Ethan. I'm like, I just dropped like this account you're not logged into, and he's like, good. Let them just talk in there. Talk to nothing. Like this conflict resolution, like these like talks and stuff is just so weird to me. Like I'm waiting for like David Silver to come around the corner and be like, let's squash it.
Oh, and Donna Summers.
AI summary, debating what constitutes bullying and joking around. Man, C&J, I remember that whole she's like she was like caught telling people that I buy my cars at like buy here, pay here lots. Like, what? And then when I questioned her on it, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. I don't remember saying it. Like, I don't know if it's just like the blonde hair or if it's Quaaludes at this point.
I want to question people like what lives they're in. Sometimes I do it jokingly, like if they're in like a bad person's life, I'll be like, I saw you over there in that live. But like I'm not serious, but to question people like whose lives that you're in. You got in trouble, recliner.
I don't care what lives people go into. I hope you all go into Claude's lives and rage bait her and be like, Erin's sweetheart said Stephen was terrorizing the neighborhood and William and
Dude, you'll
Gail are
get blocked
scared.
on the dot. I'm probably already blocked. My brother once had a dog and he named the dog Quaalude. He'd run down the street calling for the dog.
I have a friend on here named Coffee and Quaaludes. Bye, recliner.
Recliner, whatever you do, do not wear the shirt they give you. Oh, the Lindsay trial.
I have no clue who that is, or because, like I said, I'm not into true crime, so like I don't know what's going on. I mean, I am going to deep dive this case about this guy terrorizing the neighborhood and possibly isn't a quadriplegic. I am going to deep dive that case. This is like Gypsy Rose 2.0. I'm going to see if maybe we can make a tab in Morbid server, Casey, for this true crime case.
Oh yeah, we need to
I can
do
upload.
something
I
to
could upload the
stop.
FOIAs.
Hell yeah, that'll be fun.
I mean, it's a lot like Gypsy. Gypsy could walk.
Um, I'm getting this message from this person. They're like, "Are you up for lunch? You want to meet at Uncle Julio's?" And I'm like, "I don't know who you are."
Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah, they're like, I miss you guys. I'm in Dallas, and I'm like, okay. But I've texted with this person before because it's like a work connection. But
Mhm.
I never saved the information in my phone, so I'm like, I don't know who this is.
I mean, I could probably find out who they are since I'm like the master of doxing.
You could text me from Canada. No, I know it's someone I knew because I've sent thermostat pictures to this person, so I've had conversations, but I just don't know who it is.
Be like, new phone, who dis?
Yeah, they told me, but I still don't know who it is. That's bad.
Hi, Heartless Soul Breaker.
Crystal, you can go. Who is that? Hi. Dude, it was so funny last night on Morbid's like live because I was whispering with who was I whispering with?
When somebody was trying to go up because he was on hold, or he was, remember that? He was like paused or
Yeah.
whatever. He's like, I could hear you guys.
That was so funny.
That was funny. That was funny.
Oh, it was Ray. I was whispering it was Ray. Ah.
He's
Oh,
like a
okay. You
lot more
changed your
active
name.
now.
Yeah, I like it. Well, I think how he wanted to do is like do more of serious things like on YouTube and not so
I
much panels and then do like his panel like banter like on TikTok.
think that's a good idea because I like
Yeah.
how it's more of like him reporting on YouTube because he still has his like jokes, his funny stuff. Like he'll do something really serious, and then he's got someone's cam slip and a few jokes. Um, and then um, hold on, Sabrina. And then he'll like he'll stick up for whoever's messing with us over here, and then he'll report some facts. And then over on TikTok, it's kind of like we could all just be savage over there.
Yeah, 'cause like when he was active before and he had the panels up there, it was a lot of like misdirection and
Hmm.
his topic would turn because someone would bring something up that was far left from what he was talking about.
Well,
And so I
there's too
think
many
that's
people
why.
up there. I think if he just only had Starlight up there, even though I'm not a fan, but like she was good as a co-host with him, like they had a good dynamic. I think if it was
Yeah.
just Starlight, that would have worked. Sabrina, so that has been confirmed to be Quad's burner account. She sent that to me this morning. She's trying to silence me.
Why she just didn't tell you herself?
Well, I have her blocked.
Quad, you could have just.
But
Oh,
now
okay.
she's stalking me. She's creating burner accounts to contact me. She's stalking me.
I mean, just make your burner card, hey, it's Quad, and then send it as Quad. I mean, why you gotta hide?
She's stalking me. The best is how they blocked me. She blocked me like right after she sent it. So I requested it. I requested to follow it on this account.
I have like watching accounts, but I never like type to people on it. Like it's just for me watching. Like so, I have one on my computer, so I don't ever have to like keep logging in and out. And I have one on my tablet, and then this one. But and then I have my other one that I just post replays on.
I don't
This is my
understand what
backup,
50-year-old
but
old says dirty pirate hooker, Sabrina. Like this is so cringy.
I'm gonna be a dirty pirate hoe. I'm gonna tell my husband tonight. You know what? I'm a dirty pirate hooker. We can all be dirty pirate hookers for Halloween.
Well, Quinolin is going to need another account when you go into the protection program because Quad's going to call you out again if you're not
Oh
blocked
no.
already.
I mean, you could be Cleed if you want. Is that a popular Halloween costume? I think.
Ooh, I just got sent some pictures. I'm not going to post them because it's her husband, but he's holding a child
He's
and
throwing.
speeding. He's holding the child and speeding in his Mazda. He's holding a child.
Oh.
So his arms work. He is
Were they
not a
not supposed
quadriplegic.
to?
He's holding a toddler. Would I have a question?
Mm.
Like, so I'm not a mom, but I will say I wouldn't let anyone hold like my Pomeranian if they didn't have working arms in a like speeding vehicle. Um, would you let this thing looks like this thing, this child looks like it's about 2 years old. Would you guys let
Oh.
somebody who didn't have working arms restrain your 2-year-old in a speeding wheelchair? I'm asking
No, but I do have
seriously.
a naive question. I wouldn't, but
No,
so
he's in a wheelchair, Jenna. So this is
how
like
do you remote it?
it's
How do
post
you
accident.
how do you how do
Shut
you
up,
work it?
Kimberly.
How does it work?
Well, it's usually there's like a dial or something on the side, like a joystick, little
Oh,
buttons.
but if your hands don't work, then
Well, there's different levels of quadriplegia. Like Stephen Hawking had like a finger to flick. And then in this other picture, he's got his arms up really high crossed.
quad, shut up.
So all this time telling us that
So
all this time like making us feel bad. I mean, I don't think we should be making fun of paraplegics, but I'm just saying like this whole like identity, a lie. Owning the house, a lie. Making more money than me, a lie. Having a ride-on mower, a lie. Y'all can hate me. Y'all can say I'm an asshole because I am, but I'm not a liar. I am not a liar.
what did Milky say, Evelyn? I gotta scroll up now. Oh gosh, Milky.
Writer, not being fat.
Oh
Looking
yeah.
like her AI is a lie. Telling people I'm the worst of the worst when in reality, she's literally done everything that I've done. She just did it behind the scenes. And I've got proof of that. But I just can't post it because then I'd be doxing a bunch of you.
Oh, quad, quad, quad.
You know, it's kind of
Wait,
wild is
Milky's been drink.
you know who's worse than me? You know who's actually worse than me, Quad? Perez Hilton. He was worse than me.
I think Mimi
He
is
he
bad.
he outed gay men when it wasn't safe to be gay in Hollywood. Just so
Mm.
you know. So this person that you're like mourning over and crying over, he had a little Aaron sweetheart in him. But we won't talk about
Wait, she's
that.
crying over Perez?
Yep. We won't talk about
Oh.
that.
Oh, me too, Milky. I just thought it was always odd. But I thought it was a little disrespectful, but I don't know. That's just me. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but she does some Aaron sweetheart things behind the scenes. She just doesn't have the guts to do them full chest. because she's too worried about being respected online. Oh my God, Milfy. Exactly, Crystal.
Ooh, she called a liar. Liar,
Oh, she says I
liar.
lie about everything. Not my house, not my car. My husband is miserable. My husband hates me. Like
Oh
I should
wow.
like I should
What?
literally like me and my husband's dynamic is so funny. Like you guys would actually get a kick out. I wish like I mean I don't wish we would get into an argument, but like I wish I had one of our arguments recorded, but I'm not that crazy. Because like I've actually like when we've had a heated argument like a few years ago, I was like, dude, please leave. Please divorce me. Like here,
Oh my
I'll
god.
file. Go. Leave me, please. He's like, I'm not going anywhere, neither are you. It's like my husband is capable of walking away, driving away, riding away, like he's not trapped and he will not go. So it's like, don't tell me my husband's miserable. And we're both financially secure enough to make it on our own. Because one thing that I'm very proud to say is that we have always lived within our means, that if God forbid something happens to one of us, and it almost did to me, and this is why we didn't have to have a GoFundMe or anything, is if something happens to one of us, we can maintain all of our bills on one income. So if
Yeah,
we
that's how we
split,
are.
yeah, if we split, we could go our separate ways and not need each other. Can you say the same thing, Quad?
I mean, I don't have to scrumble to pay a bill. I know that. I don't have to look at my account and before I buy something. I just know that it's there. Except for that time when I went to Mexico and I bought too much stuff. That
You don't
was
look up children,
that was
Crystal.
sad.
Another lie. Another lie.
What?
And
What
that's
children do
a
you
thing.
look up?
That
Who said that?
that's a thing. Her and Allie stirring the pot with Cajun Navy Jen.
Oh, with her fucking son, her adult son.
Another lie. But they want to stir the pot. I feel bad for Cajun Navy Jen being that stupid that she's going to take the word of those
Boy,
women.
that's true. But she just wants a reason to bring people to her page to watch her argue about something.
But she also said I'm online every day for 16 hours a day on live when like I literally haven't had a live in like a month or two. I jump on panels, yeah, but that's just to support my friends.
Yeah, she is weird. Oh no.
Yeah, well, Evelyn, she turned on me because I was tired of hearing in Skip's main channel of her server, the public room, the room that anybody and everybody gets dropped into, the no restriction room. I was tired of hearing about Brie. And I basically said, take this to DMs out of respect for Bree's friends, out of respect for people in recovery. I was tired of hearing about it. That's when she flipped. Then recently she said that I make fun of people in recovery, that I'm anti Matt, which is a lie.
Wow, Evelyn, I didn't know that. I'm sorry that she did that, Evelyn.
I got Ethan on a Matt program. No, I questioned why she couldn't do the program at home, why her husband has to get loaded up on paratransit every single day and go to a methadone clinic. That's what I asked. And also, if it's for pain, if he's paralyzed, how does he feel in pain? What was that? Is everyone dropping me? Am I losing my panel? Where's Casey? It's just me and Sheena now, and Sheena doesn't talk. No, Ryder was an accident, and Casey just bounced. But yeah, no, so she was telling people that I'm like anti recovery, which is like so wild considering like everyone knows who my best friend is. And yeah. And the majority of you know about my husband, which is a recovered addict. I say recovered because I honestly do not think he's going to relapse. It's been over a decade. We've been married over 16 years, and he's been like, he hasn't gotten into any trouble since I've been in his life. So I can honestly say that my husband doesn't have the urge to terrorize the neighborhood with me as his wife. You know, like he was 24 when we started dating. He was the typical emo, screamo guy, you know, crushing up the oxys and stuff. And he hasn't touched that crap in at least 12 years, I want to say. I know that that's something that she was going to shame me with, but I love to hear it because then I get to talk about how successful he is now. And I get to talk about people like Nikki Sixx, who beat it, Robert Downey Jr., who beat it, Ronnie Radke, who beat it. I'm not ashamed. And I love seeing Ethan thrive. You know, Ethan's approaching 3 years. I mean, we would be saying 5, but he had that 2-week spiral. He would be clean 5 years. He'd be coming up 5 years, but he had a 2-week spiral over a guy. So, anything that she tries to shame me on, let's talk about it. Exactly, Crystal. My husband is a success story. My husband watched his great grandmother take her life, and then he tried to put her head back together when he was 10. What did you see, Quad? An AI of your baby brother? So anything you have on me or my husband, I don't care. Because even my enemies are going to congratulate my husband. Nobody cares about you crying over AI's, Quad. Nobody cares about people stalking you, Quad. Nobody cares about your asthma COVID, Quad. Nobody cares about your social justice, Quad. You're running around behind the scenes, starting crap. Remember when you messaged people of color and tried to paint me as a racist by clipping me saying the N-word, but leaving out all the context? I think so, Crystal. And those people of color didn't believe that I was a racist? Do you want me to send those same people all of your husband's Confederate flags? Because you don't live in the South, so I don't understand why you guys have them all over your house. Or should we go through his transphobic Facebook posts? I mean, it is what it is. Not everybody has to have the beliefs that I would say most of us do, that, your body, your choice. But we could circle back to the fact that everyone has to respect your disabled husband and your disabled brother. But you're putting my friends in wheelchairs and making them amputees on an anonymous TikTok account, and then paying Skip to put him on her wall, but not till payday because you didn't have $4.50 till payday. Oh, did she? I just remember that account going around, and at first we thought it was Boston. But then we knew that Boston would be like, hey guys, like this is my account. Like we knew Boston would like full chest it. Oh my gosh. This chick is delusional. Well, she popped Xannies, so that's probably why. I don't know. Like, I remember I think it was either Xanax or Valium before I had my wisdom teeth pulled because I didn't go under. Like, I just had Novocaine. So, like, the night before and the morning of the procedure, I had to take one the night before and then one the morning of. So, like, that's like one time I took the benzo. That stuff was wild. So I couldn't imagine her like on the daily. But I guess that's like her choice of intoxication, which makes sense now. Yeah, I got like a whole novel of text messages to go through. It's wild. The energy that she puts into Bree, Sheena, Crystal, me, it's like an obsession. Oh, she said she's done talking about me. She even cleaned up her TikTok a little bit. The only thing she has is me saying to delete. She took off all the ugliness off her page. I think it's just, to really, she's really playing on this whole the community's disgusted with me because I've put out her entire life. I've lost everyone's respect. Honestly, people just don't care. I haven't heard any of the larger creators speak about this. Like nobody cares about this. Now, the smaller groups care about it because we're living it, but none of the larger people are talking about me and how they've lost respect for me because I'm calling her out on her lies. Like the chick is a pathological liar. So now like her next like her next move is, so she took down everything except for me on KMAX panel, uh, saying that I wish she would just delete because of, all the or all of the dank posts. Which reminds me, I actually have a screenshot of her telling Skip that she must really love Skip to share space with dank. That's classy. Uh, and then everything else is gone, like me squeezing anal glands, the AIs of her brother, all the accusations, they're all gone. So that way, if you go to my page, it looks like I'm this unhinged stalker. So that way her and Sassy can say that I'm stalking them. Because Sassy always uses a stalker. That's just Sassy's MO. Like, Lindsay's been stalking Sassy for years, or Kleiner's been stalking Sassy for years. Instead of working on her wedding, her tacky Halloween wedding, she needs a stalker because that's priority, a TikTok stalker. And yeah, I said it. Halloween weddings are absolutely atrocious and tacky. Um, and I've had fake. Yeah, I think that was pretty sure that was Quad. It was verified by 2 deflectors from her old group. She blocked me right away though. So she couldn't wait for a response. She had to say it and then block. But she's not scared of me. It's sad though, because William and Gail, they were really scared of her husband. That was Quad, a quadriplegic's wife, who we just found out is actually a paraplegic's wife. It seems that her husband has a full motion of his hands and arms. She's attacking me because Ethan. Hold on, let me back this up. It all started with I made a general post last year in Skip's server to stop talking about Bree in the general room. I even said, hey, take it to DM. If you want to talk crap about Bree, just take it to DM. Don't put it in the main room. Then on Morbid's panel on TikTok, I pointed out that she was basically crying about dank, but she had all these old posts that were disgusting and making fun of dank. And I was like, she should have removed them. So then she started coming after me. And everything I say, she says is a lie. She says that I post fake bank accounts. I don't have my car. I don't own my house. My husband hates me. I'm on disability. I don't even work. But then she says I do work and I just pop dogs' anal glands, blah, blah, blah. So then I would sit there and I would post receipts. Yesterday, I posted that she doesn't own her house. I straight up posted the deed of who owns the house. It's not her. She called somebody an idiot saying that you don't need to be on the deed to own a house. Good luck with that. I want to see you take a HELOC out on that then. You absolutely need to be on the deed. And I'm just tired of her calling me a liar. I'm tired of people who leave her group telling me how she's been looking me and my husband up for months. I am tired of going through text messages and seeing that all she does is stalk Sheena, Bree, Crystal, and I. Exactly, Sparky. So then Ethan had this troll account from months, actually years, like a year ago, year and a half ago. I'm not even sure. She told everyone it was me. It was me pretending to be Ethan, and that it was her and her brother who is handicapped. I was making fun of him. So I was like, you want me to do that? You want me to make an AI of you and your handicapped brother? Bet. So I made one because she kept on telling everyone I did. It was Ethan's account, and the man that Ethan used was him, because we never knew what Quad looked like. She portrayed herself as a really skinny, tiny brunette. We didn't know what these people looked like, especially at that time, early 2025. We had no clue. Nobody knew what Quad looked like until that filter slip. So I had to prove that it wasn't me. And Ethan got on panel and vouched for it. But that wasn't good enough. Oh, Ethan will always have her back. Ethan will always stick up for her. Everything I would do and say, she had an excuse. She had an explanation for. So I asked, I was like, hey, she posted a picture of her husband's chair. And I said, hey, is that the chair that he was stalking people in? Because he had a stalking charge. Oh, that's not real. We sued the city and got a settlement, and we forced the captain into early retirement. Well, I got the records. The captain just retired 3 months ago. He wasn't forced into anything after 28 years. That's not early retirement. That's actually 8 years past retirement. There's nothing early about that. Also, let's talk about William and Gail, the neighbors that he terrorized and stalked and pulled unaliving objects out on. It happened. Again, there was no lawsuit. The case is not dismissed. Lie after lie after lie after lie. I'm tired of it. She always has to have the last word. She always has to be right. She can't just leave things alone. And if people just ignore her, then she makes the anonymous accounts to message you like, ooh, this was so scary. Dirty pirate hooker. Bitch, I'm 48 years old. I was at Albertsons buying groceries. Dirty pirate hooker. Okay. Crystal, are you sending it now? Susanna, oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for Crystal to send me something. Yeah, I'm just tired of the whole victim act. Like, just leave people alone. You literally dug up an AI that Ethan made almost 2 years ago, that Ethan made and told the community it was me, and that if we're all going to cancel Madison and support Sheena, that I need to be canceled too. And that if Sheena wasn't going to cancel me, you were going to stop supporting Sheena and bring back Madison. So basically, it's nothing about morals. It's nothing about Sheena's grandchild. It was nothing about that. It's tit for tat. Okay, what is the point of that? I mean, I got it, but that's weird. That's like weird, Crystal. I wish I could play videos on this. Well, I'm going to go try to read it. I wish Sheena would talk to y'all. I feel like she like passed out. Dude, Crystal, what? Like, I don't get that video at all. Like, that is the weirdest thing in the world. That is so weird. That's like psychosis shit. Whatever. So, what else is new? Anyone have any questions about this quad battle? Anyone have any questions about like anything that I can clarify for you guys? I basically just wanted to share what I came across. The the reports of what, the quadriplegic himself said, that he's a paraplegic. Oh, Katie asked a question. It might have been the one I already answered. Oh, that Dreamer post was old. Yeah, the Dreamer photo was old. That's just stuff that she just does. It's just a pattern of her behavior. And here's the thing, okay? Like, and Dreamer, don't get mad at me. Like, I have a real problem with people going after Dreamer because she is a senior citizen, even though I know Dreamer can hold her own and I know Dreamer pokes people. But at the end of the day, Dreamer is a senior citizen, and just let it be. Just stop. That says so much about you when you straight up put someone over 60, someone over 65, I believe, and harass them on a social media platform. Like, but then you get pissed off because I put a picture of your mom letting you know I know who owns the house. I didn't put snakes in your mom's hair. I didn't knock that front tooth out of your mom. But you altered Dreamer's photo. And I don't care if Dreamer's only 15 years older than you, Quad. Like, Dreamer is like TikTok's grandma. I know you're not mad or offended, Dreamer, but it's like she's over there just like, I'm going to bully Dreamer. But then she gets all mad. She gets all mad that I posted her mom. You're posting Dreamer, bitch. Both of my grandmas are dead, so maybe I'm going to consider Dreamer my grandma. You're posting my TikTok grandma. There's a lot of people in this community that love Dreamer. Like, nobody cares about Quad's mom. I mean, Quad doesn't even care about her mom. She did her mom so dirty with that cam slip. She was like, oh, it's my mom. She tried to pin that face on her mom. She's so invested in TikTok that she was going to pin that face on her mom because she cared about what people thought about her online. So yeah, nobody cares about your mom, dude. Nobody cares that your mom was posted because you're over there posting Dreamer. Nobody fucking cares. You're posting Brie. You're posting Brie nodding off in your posts. Last year you were posting Dank. You posted an AI of me with big lips, shoving my fingers up dogs' butts. Nobody cares. There's no sympathy. You're posting private messages between you and Amelia. Nobody cares. Wah, wah, wah. Girl, I haven't gotten filler for like 14 months. Amelia, go to my page. I don't know where it is, but Aphrodite's like, she was like, who posts messages from over a year ago? So weird. And I was like, your friend Quad does. And then you swipe and it's Quad posting your messages. I'm like, think before you speak, people. Like, you're throwing shade and it's like the shit you people do. What, Anthony? Is this a joke? Just got to get to know her and understand her? Is that a joke, Anthony? Like, you're joking, right? You're trolling? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, you mean Dreamer? Okay, yeah. No, I love Dreamer. I thought you meant Quad. I was like, I rather like seriously like do acid if I'm gonna have to like dumb down and get on Quad's level. Like at least I'm gonna have fun if I'm gonna be like brain dead for a couple hours. Oh, Sheena, she was gonna give us a pretzi show.
Who you talking about, Amelia? I just got out of the shower, so I'm kind of behind.
No, Amelia just came in here and we were talking about how Quad posting those messages didn't do anything. Exactly. Exactly, Amelia. And she knew it was there. I played it in that the Misfit extension of the server. She was bent that you guys wanted her to take it down, that you guys did not agree with it. Anthony, I agree. Dreamer is a nice person and she's very forgiving. Hey, Rachel. Facts, Crystal. Like, I was done with all of this until Jip vs. Hypocrisy posted this little clip that was like, Quad going, "Oh, so Skip, you and Erin are friends? You guys were always friends?" So Erin's lying to everybody. So Quad wanted to flip the narrative that I have been friends with Skip this entire time. No, that's why we're here. Because I was over it and I stopped posting, but apparently the night before last, Quad started talking about me again, and she's trying to get the community to think I'm a liar, that I am friends with Skip again. Yes, I am speaking to Skip because Skip is giving me all of the information that I knew I was right about. Quad can't stop talking about us. When I say us, I mean myself and the FBI and members of Friends of the FBI, because I know some of you guys don't carry that title. Quad just can't stop. And it's all in black and white. Quad making people disabled and AIs. Like, what? Why would you make people disabled and AIs? She made Planty the amputee. She put Bree in the wheelchair. Oh, and when she told everyone that she was a trained unaliver, she says that wasn't a threat. She's denying that. You know, she's totally backpedaling through all this. She also told everybody that I said I reported her and that she called and there was no report. No, I went to a substation and basically asked what the laws were. If this crazy lady is going to come out here, I just want to make sure I'm not going to go to jail. Like, here's what she said. You know, like, if she shows up, like, we know it's not a friendly visit. Exactly, Sparky. You You know what? You know damn well she wasn't on no front lines. She was probably vehicle ops. She was like delivering laundry. I believe she was Army. I think that's what her profile says. You know, her profile has anything for attention: Army vet, uterine cancer survivor. Like, should I change my profile? Car accident survivor, TBI survivor, quad survivor. Like, why do people post that? Like, that's not even her content. She does no military content, no cancer content. So basically, what she's doing is looking, like, pointing out things so people can feel bad for her. Stab toe survivor. Oh, you should, Crystal. It's so funny because my bio said cancel me. It gives me views like way before Quad started this cancel campaign. WAD. Ooh, Benny, that should be my Netflix documentary video. I guess like Mimi just posted a video about me. Like this live, it was me and Jen talking about Sassy being stalked. I don't know. Like, I don't understand what the point of that was. It's very weird. It's very conspiracy theory like. It's like the I don't know if she thinks that like it's part of the meeting, like I hate the fact that I can't say meeting on here without people thinking that like I'm having like a meeting, like some kind of secret meeting. Like what if I was going to a Toastmasters meeting? I think so. Yeah, probably. My neighbor is a Freemason. Maybe that's the meeting I was going to. Bye, Dreamer. I'm actually going to end soon because I don't really have much to talk about. But to all my new followers, please follow my main account because I'm only on here for lives, which I barely ever do. So, like, my main account is just Erin Sweetheart. But I can't have a panel on there because I don't know why. I think it's because of Ethan. I think I got blacklisted because of him. Thanks, Evelyn. But yeah, I'm always on Erin Sweetheart. I only come over here to do panel lives. But I'm pretty sure when I had Ethan's main account on this phone, I got blacklisted. um, so I'm going to end it and we'll see what happens. See if she crashes out. We'll see if she just finally leaves me alone, which I would like. Who knows? I want her to leave Skip's friend alone because Skip's friend is just like collateral damage at this point. She's never messed with any of you guys. Um, so we shall see. But I love you all. Oh, hold on. Who's coming up? Oh, Jessica wants to come up.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know that apparently you have a new stalker.
Oh, Mimi.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew about it. She's posting clips of your live as we speak. She posted
Yeah,
the one that I guess the one you're doing now about 54 minutes ago. Didn't know you knew.
yeah. I guess it was like me talking about nobody stalks Sassy.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The clip's really long, so
I
it
don't
was
know.
like yeah, but yeah, it's on her page. I don't know if you want to go listen to it or not, but apparently,
Someone sent it to me. It's just weird
okay.
behavior. I think she's in like some kind of weird like Perez Hilton psychosis.
She's
Uh,
doing something. I thought she might want to back off of Aaron. Like she thought Morbid was bad. Aaron will go in worse than that. So, but
I don't. Maybe she's mad because I said like I talked crap about Perez. I because Claude is like on the whole boohoo Perez train, and I was just like, I don't understand why she's like mourning this guy when he's way worse than I've ever been.
hmm
Like, sorry. Like, did we all forget that when Heath Ledger died, the guy printed out shirts saying it should have been Britney?
who Perez said that?
Perez. Yeah,
Oh
Perez
wow.
Hilton also outed Neil Patrick Harris when it wasn't safe to
Oh
be
yeah,
gay in Hollywood.
yeah,
So miss me with that stuff. So I'm
yeah.
sure I'm on her radar because yes, I do hope Perez heals and recovers for his children's sake, but he is
hmm
not a martyr in the community.
Yeah. I mean, I never have watched him or followed his con. The most I've ever watched him is whenever Bree was on his panel during that whole debacle when he was looking for coins, chasing Gypsy's name. So that's the most I've
Exactly.
ever watched him.
No, as a human, I hope that he heals. I hope that he gets better, but don't be praising someone and mourning someone when you're over here acting like I'm the worst person
Yeah,
on the internet. Because
Mimi like
technically he's the worst person on the internet, girlfriend.
yeah, Mimi would be one that would I guess follow somebody like that. As far as like the way he acts and stuff. But she she's something else. I don't know. I just didn't know if you knew about it because it's the live that you're doing right now. That's what I didn't know if somebody had let you know.
Yeah, no, she could just meme me around. I can really care less about it. I mean, whatever.
She's like one of them. She's like I don't know what she's like. she's She's something else. Sheena, what are you doing?
I think she called out of work when Perez did his
Uh-uh.
episode too. Like,
No way.
I don't know.
Mm.
Fucking weird. Weird energy. Okay,
Looks like
but
to
I'm
me
gonna
she's looking for a reason just to get off work. What that sounds like to me. All
right.
right, I appreciate you letting me up.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for everyone coming on here. Bye.